Hey, you! You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed because you're an untouchable success. To support us and gain access to great exclusive shows like our brand new Supernatural watch-along Himboos, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You'll also get your lucky little mitts on hundreds of episodes of our other exclusive shows like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, and the complete series of Fox Mulder is a Maniac. We do movie nights, game streaming, regular mini-series and surprise shows, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want, within reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by heading to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed. Probably don't need help with that word.
Hypecast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
I watched Flow. Did you watch Flow?
The cat movie?
Yeah, have you watched Flow?
No, I haven't seen it yet. It's
good?
Yet. Yeah.
It's kind of sad because there's a sad cat. Because the cat's all like, meow, I'm a sad cat, you know?
Cat's like, mew.
Mew. Yeah, so there's moments where you're like, oh, little guy, you know?
Sad cat.
Sad cat. Sad cat. What else is new?
I don't know.
Oh. Sorry, I also watched other things. I watched the new Conjuring.
Oh, how was that? How did that go?
You don't need to see it.
Yeah, I figured. That sounds about right for the Conjuring.
It flowed right through me. It's
like spirit.
Yeah, there was one shot that I was like, ooh, good job. Most of the scares were a lot of scares where I would go like, oh, that's, you ruined it. Like they would start something that would be interesting and then they'd ruin it.
There was one
loud.
In the trailer. Yeah, I remember it was like a mirrored shot of like some doll or something. Like it started good and then they immediately screwed it up.
They do one that's like this has been done before, but she's watching something on the TV and like you keep seeing her own reflection as the thing changes, you know, the lighting. Yeah. And so you're waiting to see another face. They don't do that. And then they do her like she's looking at the TV and then she sort of pans up and you see two like beads of light above the TV, like eye reflections. And it was like, oh, that's cool.
Like the eye shine.
Yeah. And then a light passes by and you see like it's the reflection of two lamps. Or like two vases or whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, that's a cool fake out. And then a guy attacks her with an axe. And it's just like, oh, like just ghoul comes up from the side and goes like, rawr! And you're like, well, that sucked.
Fucking pumpkin head comes out.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of like, ooh, look at this vibe, look at this mood. Guy with an axe. And you're like, well, fuck you. Fuck you, movie.
Throw a sad cat in there.
Yeah, why not?
You finks.
Hello. It's everyone. Weird without a guest.
It's a little weird. Yeah, we don't really have any guardrails on.
Yeah, and like what are we going to talk about? Yeah.
Yeah. What exactly? We have nothing to say to each other. We've said it all.
Exactly. We've
said it all twice.
So I'm trying to think of like movies I've watched.
Right. This is like conversations with my parents. Yeah.
What have you watched? Have you watched anything?
Outside of what we have to watch, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to watch stuff. I've been trying to say like I'm trying to watch stuff that I don't have to watch.
Yeah,
for this exact reason.
Yeah, Alien. That's what I watched that I didn't have to. That's the most
movie
recent
or
thing.
The show.
The show.
Right. I watched Tu Wong Fu.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned that to you.
You did.
I feel like I watched something last night, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't watch shit. Maybe I was just playing video games.
Yeah, that could be.
Been playing Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Started playing Battlefield.
Oh yeah.
I got that hard drive. You recommended.
Oh, you
Stuck
did?
that in the old PlayStation.
You crammed that in its old cram hole.
Yeah.
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 It
So
opens
that's
up,
cool.
Opens up a whole new world. You can have 10 Call of Duties on there now.
Yeah. I found a really good Mediterranean grocery store down the street from me.
Oh, rad.
Yeah. 5
They ha-
minutes away. It's been there this whole
Do they have
time.
a sad cat? Do they have a sad bodega cat?
No.
It's too
It's
bad.
like magical though. It's not actually. It's like food from around the world, and it's like you've lived in LA. You know, LA looks like shit.
Yeah.
And then you pass by a building and it looks like shit, and then but you realize like, well, what happens when I go in there? It might be something totally different, and it usually is, right?
Right.
Sometimes
'cause
it's like a
everything
fucking
looks like shit.
nightclub or something. Yeah.
Right.
And so down the street from me, there's a convenience store that looks like shit that I finally went in, and it was this gorgeous convenience store. And I'm like, that's cool. And there's been this like shitty, like graffiti covered building across from me. I won't say the name of it, obviously, but it's like, it had like a faded market sign. And it looked like one where I was like, I'm not even sure that's open. The parking lot's always closed. So I finally just went like, well, this convenience store was really good. I'll go in there. And it's like this, it's like a hipster place. It was filled with people. It has fruit and vegetables from all over the world. Tiny apples. Apples the size of a testicle.
Really?
Like amazing. Yeah. And they're sweet.
What
It had like,
What small fellows must those be for?
right. It had mulberries. I didn't even know what a fucking mulberry looked like.
I didn't
And
know
they're
that
delicious.
was real.
Yeah.
I thought they
It
made
has
that
all this-
shit up.
Yeah. And then it has like all these weird cheeses, these goat cheeses. It has like a deli, a full working deli, a full dessert deli that's like filled with tarts, and there's like so many people
Do they have
working
tiny
there.
apple pies?
Yes, I think they had like fruit baskets. They had weird foreign liquor, like with it's all different languages. So they have like the special tags on, like you see at Little Tokyo. That's like, here's the English translation. It's perfect for dinner party stuff. It has all sorts of bread. It has like keto shit. Like it's like this. It felt like I went to Narnia.
Right,
where I'm
like a hidden
this place
base.
is. Yeah, it has all these like weird exotic candies and like teas. And
It's like you found
filled
the
with
entrance to
people.
the Bat Cave.
Yeah. And it's just right there. It's amazing. So like that's been a big part of my life.
That sounds
Right now.
great, man.
Yeah.
I've been spending a lot of time in my basement.
Yeah. Why?
Just 'cause.
Yeah.
Just in a
yeah.
basement kind of mood.
Right. Just staring at the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting
Just
it set up nice down there. Nice.
Zoning out.
I like the feeling of being underground.
Uh-huh. Just staring into the middle of the distance like that shot in The Shining.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello,
I say
everyone.
that about you. Hi, everybody.
That has been said about me. We're another episode of Hypecast.
Hypecast.
It is the show where we get hyped about stuff and things. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman, who would not hurt a fly.
That's true. I'm your other co-host, David Bell. I'm Fly Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wipe them out. I've
are
killed
legend.
so many flies.
To flies.
Yeah.
Fly am legend.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess we can just start the show. This is usually when we introduce a guest and we say like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess we could hit our plugs at the
plug.
beginning. Patreon.com/gameplayunemployed. Do it.
All right. That's it.
There we go.
We also have patrons to thank through that. Quick PSA. If you're we gotten like 3 new producers. I message you and I ask you specifically to give me the name for the shout out, and I do not presume. And what I mean by that is like, you won't be on this shout out because sometimes people use their real names and they don't want that for the shout out. Like whatever your username is, I'm not going to use because I need you to explicitly tell me so I don't accidentally like dox you or say something that you didn't want me to say. So that's all to say, message me or message the Gamefully Unemployed and say, this is what I'd like for my shout out, and you will be added. That was very interesting.
It's the only time you'll get to pick your own nickname in a publicly social setting, and it'll be acceptable.
Exactly. For the most part. If you choose Fly Hitler, I might say like, no. Because does that mean like fly, like pretty fly? Like I'm a Fly Hitler.
Fly Hitler. Hitler with a backwards cap.
Within reason. Within reason is my point. All right. Well, big thank you to @nerd says, check out MikeSlater.com. Mike @nerd says, check out MikeSlater.com for amazing Babylon 5 takes. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
They get a monster, a Paul Revere interactive horror anthology.
Thank you.
They get a 2001 A Space McNulty Odyssey.
What an idea.
Yeah. They get an Aaron Burr, sir.
Thank you.
They get an AJ.
Thank you.
They get an Andrew Howe presents Andrew and Andrew watch Twin Peaks.
Thanh you.
They get an Andrew McGuire and Andrew Howe are Twin Peaking.
Thank you. Let me jump in here. They get Asking Seven.
Thank you.
They get a Ballet Karate Hulk.
Thank you.
They get a BLT 22 EWHVIS-B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootler is looking forward to season 3 of Himboos.
Me too.
Me too. We'll get there. Next year, probably.
Probably.
Thank you to Brian, who Tom knows.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway loves the meat millie.
Thank
you to Burrito, the skankiest slut in town.
Thank you.
And thank you to Buy Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book. I'm starting to worry about this black box of doom. Out now.
Thank you.
No.
All right. We're professionals. We can bang these trailers out. We're good at this.
Boy, man, we can bang out these trailers.
Oh, yeah. We're starting with Wonder Man. This delighted and baffled me.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is like them doing, what's that Seth Rogen show? Like the studio or whatever?
Yeah.
It's Marvel's version of that. Like they're doing
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing like this like almost like the mockumentary. It felt like it was like one of those. Like it feels like it's like, oh, we're doing like a Veep, like a hip comedy.
The making of a superhero show.
Yeah, about a superhero show. The only link to Marvel was that it's fucking Trevor
Slattery.
Yeah, it's Ben
Boy,
Kingsley.
what a fun idea this looks like. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the character because he is a superhero in the comics, but he's also this like actor kind of goofball character. So I don't know if they're going to end up giving him superpowers. They do have like the weird ass director who is from What We Do in the Shadows, I believe. I'm pretty sure he was Taika's old manservant in the film. Anyway, where he's like, you haven't bitten me yet. I'm so old now.
The creator.
Anyhow.
Oh, the creator has a background in. Oh, wow. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine they wrote for Community, 26 episodes of Community. They did a 30 Rock. That's one of the creators. The other one has a more. Did Shang-Chi, wrote Shang-Chi.
Sure. Anyway.
Still more comedy.
What I was saying is that character mentions blending fiction and nonfiction, and somebody says something about method acting. So they might give him superpowers in this. I don't know.
I assume that's what it's gonna be. It bums me out because
I kind of wish they wouldn't. I don't mind that that's the direction they're taking because I like Abdul Mateen the second or two. Should have looked up
the sequel,
how he prefers to have his name pronounced. But I kind of would prefer that they kept it just where he's a normal guy, and this is just like them trying to make a superhero show in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, this is gonna be, or they keep it ground level, and what I mean is like Daredevil Defenders, where like he goes out and like is like fighting crime as a normal guy or something to method act.
That would be funny too.
Yeah, I just think they say it here. They say it in the show, in the trailer, that like superheroes getting stale, right? Like diminishing returns. Mm-hmm. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The problem with Marvel and DC as studios is that you've completely built a studio exclusively around a genre that's
type
ultra
of film.
specific.
Yeah.
For example, Blumhouse, for example, Yes, they also did. But they didn't. It's not one universe. It's not so ultra specific. Marvel, it's one specific universe. It's like how Lucasfilm is now a studio, and it's like all we make is Star Wars. And it's like if Star Wars goes, if people stop liking Star Wars, your entire company's gone. And that's Marvel,
man, they
right?
should have leaned harder on Indiana Jones and Ewoks and
Willow. I don't, or Howard the Duck, or just made more.
Yeah.
Just made more stuff.
Give us a Howard the Duck Disney Plus series. That would have survived.
Right. At some point, Marvel should say, oh, this is like a teen comedy. And it's like, oh, does it take place in Marvel? No. It's just its own movie. Like, eventually, I think Marvel just should be a logo before movies, if they want to survive. But it's a weird adjustment.
That's weird. I think it would still have to be within the world of comic books, but it could certainly broaden what it does.
Yes, they could do comics in general, but it does seem like in order to survive, they have to eventually. Because not every can't be one thing.
No, and not every comic book is the same superhero story, even if it has superheroes in it. It's just, yeah. I mean, we've said this a billion times, but they got stuck making the same formula over and over again. And
so this is like. It's almost like a step in that direction where they're like, okay, it takes place. It's a superhero universe, but it's just like this other story. And it's like this adult comedy, it felt like. And I was like, oh, that's actually really fun if that's what that is. Where it's like the superhero shit is happening in the background. They maybe mention it once or twice, but it's just like this other story.
I think somebody either pitched or it actually briefly made it to air. Where it was like a show about like people that work at the Daily Bugle.
Yeah, shit like that. Or like Agatha. The Agatha show actually felt like this to me because that felt like a CW, like spooky, like fantasy.
I didn't watch that one, but like the premise is she's like stuck in whatever and trying to get out, right?
It's almost like a one-shot adventure. They just stuck in this thing and they have to get out. And I think it's a really
fine idea. Yeah,
I think Loki is kind of that too, where they take a character who's like adjacent to the plot, and they say like, let's have them go on a completely unrelated adventure, and you can follow this.
The characters played by really charismatic actors that just don't really have a place in the ongoing like big story,
right? And just have them do
these like one-off things. Yeah.
And you could do that more as movies. Like they tried to do this with the werewolf one, but they should make horror movies.
I know you didn't like that one, but I did.
I liked the vibes, but ultimately it was
still pretty close to the same formula. But I did like it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I thought it was a fun spin on the formula.
Yeah, but yeah, they could maybe keep doing that. Make love stories, make romance movies that are just like two characters who we've seen like two fucking SHIELD agents or something. And it's not, you're going to have to expand it somehow.
A time-traveling love story like Kate and Leopold with Dum Dum Dugan.
Exactly. No, at least expand
how he
sci-fi
meets
and
the
horror,
romance
right?
between him and that hat. What? Sorry.
Oh no, just at least expand like sci-fi horror fantasy.
Sure, yeah. Get beyond at least the same, formula.
Yeah, because they might find that they will start this like crazy new franchise that won't be related to any of the fucking Avengers shit.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. What is Wonder? What is?
I'm not that familiar with the character. I know he can fly and is pretty strong. The only thing I know about him is he's in the arcade game Captain America and the Avengers.
Okay.
You can get him his little power up, and he'll come zooming in, and a very, very hilariously delivered piece of voice acting says, "Thank you, Wonder Man."
Oh, that's delightful.
Mm-hmm. They only wanted to record one thank you, so they just kind of swap it in later. Like later on, it's thank you, Quicksilver.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the extent of my knowledge of Wonder Man.
All right. Yeah, I might check it out. I mean, I'm really behind with things. I am very excited about this next trailer, Tom.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're going to be watching this on a Friday night.
Yeah, we fucking are.
Probably in like months.
What a turd. What a magnificent turd.
Mercy.
Oh man.
From the director, Tom, of Wanted and Ben-Hur.
Oh,
and
Timur
Daywatch.
Becken, I can't fucking remember.
Night Watch and Day Watch they did.
I do not know how to pronounce his name.
Bekmambetov.
Bekmambetov, that's right.
Timur. Yeah, which
Night Watch and Day Watch were cool.
Yeah, and then he sort of
But that
stopped.
that style, man, that style became corny real fast.
It's
like Wanted is
post-Matrix.
one of the corniest movies I've ever seen, and it was corny when I saw it in the mid-aughts.
It's post-Matrix.
Chris Pratt's in it, though. That's right. I forgot. James McAvoy hits him in the face with the keyboard.
Sure does. Equilibrium is one. It's what we did the Matrix and then a bunch of other movies were like, let's also be the Matrix. And
this
we
was
no.
kind of like riding the wave of the Matrix into that like 2000s style. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I have to note he's also the producer of the Ice-T War of the Worlds. So this guy's just banging them out.
Ice Cube, but yeah.
Ice Cube, right.
No. I know why you're thinking of Ice-T. We just did Tank Girl.
Because we just watched Tank Girl, yes. Shit. But
okay.
This is a great plot. This is a 2002
It's like,
plot.
what if Minority Report was shitty?
What if Chris Pratt wanted to sit for an entire movie?
Yeah.
It's Chris Pratt. He wakes up in a chair and there's a fucking computer.
Rebecca Ferguson is an AI. Rebecca Ferguson is playing Max Headroom.
Yes. It feels like they both spend the entire movie sitting.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost certain that's what it is. It reminds me of like Searching.
That's what I was going to say. This looks like a worse version of Searching because it's not a bad premise. He has a certain amount of time to solve his wife's murder or else he's going down for it. I don't mind that premise. That's a fun thriller premise.
It's the future. He's in the Mercy program.
Yeah.
She's like, you need to Google so hard
Yeah.
to solve your wife's
Google
murder.
for your life.
Until the probability goes like under this amount
92%. Yeah.
Or you will be executed here in the chair within 90 minutes.
How do you suppose it executes him? That little chair, that little virtuosity chair.
I think it tears him limb from limb.
Does it just like just pops him like a crash test dummy?
I hope we find out. It is so knowing that he produced War of the Worlds, I'm pretty sure. And this is
what if it just shakes him to death?
Like a baby.
Like a nanny.
Yeah. No, here's what I think is happening. I think there's a wave. I think an email was sent out saying, hey, everybody, it's hard to make movies now. Unless you're like a horror movie or like a serial or like a superhero, most movies now,
even then,
don't make that much money. So what we're looking for, doing a call for any movie where someone could just sit in a room and they saw Searching and they saw like those movies. They're like, hey, that's a genre. That's cheap. Those are ways to make a thriller. And that's what this is, where they're like, okay, we need to spend very little money. So
Isn't he the one that pushed that technology for Searching?
This guy?
Yeah, or who am I thinking? Maybe it's Neil Blomkamp.
I don't know. And again, some of these movies are good. But I think
Searching
like the War of the Worlds shows that they're trying to find more and more opportunities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting the slop. Where it's like, can we film Chris Pratt in a few days sitting in a chair? He doesn't even get up. Can we write a movie where that can happen? And then his co-lead, Rebecca Ferguson, can also just sit in a chair.
But we're going to put her in a Command and Conquer costume.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like. She looks like a fucking PC game cutscene from the 90s.
Right. And then they shot a bunch of like hardcore Henry B-roll of people running around.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of security camera footage.
Yeah. Like I'm not sure he ever gets out of this chair. for this movie?
No, we see like explosions and stuff. Like it's like the most baffling thing to me is it ends with "see it in 3D."
Yes.
What?
See what? See what?
He's sitting in a fucking chair.
See it in 3D.
It's not even a cool chair.
I'm so curious what the budget is for this, because it does feel like they did do stuff. Like they shot, like there's an explode, like
right, like a whole city
exploding.
explodes. Yeah, I don't know when that comes into play, but
I have to note this. So apparently on day 4 of filming, Chris Pratt suffered an ankle injury. I'm like, doing what?
He's sitting too aggressively.
Maybe they wrote the whole movie around that. They're like, okay, he has to be sitting for the rest of the movie. It's what if The Fugitive was lazy?
Yeah.
It's like, you don't need to get up.
What if
You murdered your wife. You got to prove yourself by Googling a lot.
you had 90 minutes in basic Google access? Go.
Incredible. I can't fucking wait. This is going to be
Again, the searching movies are good. This is not, this isn't a bad premise for one of those kinds of movies. But boy, this looks like a real turd, and I'm still excited to watch this one because I can't wait to see this.
It looks like a real phone booth where I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm into this. Like that's
real
I can't stress
cellular.
this enough. Yeah, I'm really excited for this movie because we don't make stupid sci-fi movies enough like this.
I know, it's coming to theaters.
Yeah, and it's so stupid.
A couple of these are. I'm delighted.
They have to like introduce an entire concept that doesn't make any sense. Where it's like in the future, people are tried by being put in a chair and given 90 minutes to prove their innocence.
An AI like betting probability calculator.
Yeah,
like the DraftKings calculator is what determines our justice system.
Yeah. How did we get to this? And the rest of the world looks like just the regular world too. So it's like they didn't have the budget to make the world look futuristic like a Judge Dredd sitch.
No, it's just Rebecca Ferguson is dressed like a Judge Dredd situation.
But in the trailer, you see them like in the regular world, and it's like there's just cars and buildings, and it just looks normal. It's real dumb. I love it.
This is going to be awesome.
It's an In Time. Like In Time is another one where you're like, God, hell yeah.
Mercy.
Let's
move on to Eternity.
This is an A24. This is, I think, based off one of those ideas that I think it's like once you hear it, you're like, oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, at first I kind of dismissed it as sort of like, oh, this is Defending Your Life. Like you guys just kind of remade an Albert Brooks movie. A very, very well-known one at that.
We've talked about this at Cracked with Titanic, where Rose is like, I had a fling for a few days and I'll never forget it. And like throw this fucking heart into the ocean, even though we don't have that much money. And I'm going to go and die and live with Jack. And it's like, but you had a husband and a daughter.
A whole family. Like you had a husband for decades.
Yeah. Was he nothing to you?
So this movie is what if you died and went to heaven and they made you pick between your two dead husbands?
Yeah. It's what if heaven is weirdly complicated?
Yeah.
Is like he dies and then it's like, hey, what's up? You have to like go to, there's different booths to choose you.
Yeah, you like wait at the train station, like the terminal, like they're Tom Hanksing it a bit.
Yeah, it's not heaven because I would argue in heaven you don't have to deal with something like this. It
seems antithetical to the idea of heaven.
Yeah, where it's like these problems. So basically, Miles Teller is Elizabeth Olsen's, and I get the vibe that they all were old people, right?
Yes, like her. You see the picture of her first husband. It's World War I.
Yeah, so I liked that idea because Miles Teller, I will say, even in this trailer, feels like an old guy. Like the way he's talking is kind of old guy, and I like that because they are old people.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, like I get a vibe that there's some good performances in this, but
yeah, and there's some funny lines in the trailer too.
Yeah, it's a comedy. It's like a romantic comedy basically. where like her first husband, her Jack, shows up and he's like, oh fuck, and has to compete, and it's Elizabeth Olsen having to pick.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to end this nicely.
I don't know. It's going to be tough because it is
Miles
one of those
Teller's
thought
just-
experiments where it's like it's hard to settle on it. You can't pick one that's going to be completely
right.
You can't pick one that doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows that you can love more than one person.
Of course.
And like in this case, it's like the idea of he died young and she moved on the way you'd want.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, it's just funny because it's saying to everybody who's in that situation, like, he'll be waiting and he'll be pissed.
Yeah.
He'll be pissed.
He's waiting.
Yeah.
What?
But it's a cool idea. I assume it'll end with like a real like a challenger type 3-way, you know?
I hope so. Like, like the end of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Or like Miles Teller just shanks the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
He dies and they're like, I thought we were already dead. And they're like, oh, he goes to extra dead.
Yeah. Now he goes to hell.
Yeah. Or I really wanted Beetlejuice in this. Just walking around.
Yeah. He's just Michael Keaton.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Michael
Because
Keaton
Beetlejuice is what he looks like as a ghost. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, this looks okay. And I believe this is coming to theaters as well.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a nice surprise. Like, this is a mid-budget comedy drama for adults.
I really like that. We're like calming the fuck down or something. And we're like, let's try real movies again.
Yeah, like not every fucking movie needs to make $1 billion. Anyway.
Yeah, to me, I really like this premise. It's a clever little fun idea. It reminds me of Passengers. And what I mean by that is when Passengers, the casting was a little eye-rolly, but that's one where you're like, this could go one of two ways. It could be really like cool and tender, or it could say something really fucked up. Passengers went with the latter. It went with the, I'm going to say something really fucked up and not realize it.
But yeah, accidentally, because it could be really sweet and tender, or it could have been like a really good thriller.
Yeah, it's that where I'm like, you're starting with a good idea, but
and then you
don't know
didn't pick
how to,
either.
Yeah, you don't know how to depict the good idea.
Yeah.
I guess with Passengers, it's like either she has to also accidentally wake up, and it's a romantic movie,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
or you go with what they went, and it's a thriller.
And it's a thriller. He woke her up on purpose because he's a ultra creep.
Yeah,
and has basically doomed her to hell with him.
Yeah, but yeah, this feels like it's like really great premise. I hope it has a good follow through.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. The Elixir on Netflix.
It's a zombie movie. I think it's Indonesian.
I think so.
It looks pretty good. Like the premise is you drink this elixir, and it turns you into a really gross zombie. Like your skin boils and shit.
I like the idea that he takes it because it's like it'll keep you like forever young, or like keep you from dying, and it's like
it's the death becomes your juice.
Yeah, technically, I guess that is what it does.
Sure. Yeah, you won't die. But then they become real turbocharged freaks. They're doing the teeth chattering.
Yeah, I agree. This looks good. Zombies are, of course, one of those where I'm like. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not against it.
This is the first trailer I've seen in a while for a straightforward zombie movie that looked interesting to me. I was like, I might actually want to catch this one because it looks brutal in a way that others just haven't been. Like a lot of the ones that are coming out are just, kind of like repeating the same beats of zombie violence that we're like the old Romero films are more shocking than what's been coming out.
Yeah. But what if there was a casino heist? What if they did a heist?
They turned that into a board game and it's sweet.
Oh, always should have been a board game.
It's just a skin of Zombicide.
Yeah.
But it works really well because you have to fight hordes of zombies. But the point is, how much money can you get away with?
That's awesome.
Pretty
I like
sweet.
that.
Tigers in it too.
Yeah.
And the guy on horseback.
Nice.
Anyway.
But yeah, the Elixir. I agree with you. This looks like just a really solid, good zombie movie.
And it's on Netflix, so man, this is a high probability that I'm going to put this on.
Yeah. Speaking of freaks,
Mm-hmm.
father, mother, sister, brother, Jim Jarmusch presents. Here's all the fucking
Jim Jarmusch
freaks.
presents a real Jim Jarmusch ass movie.
I can't wait for this.
Oh,
he
yeah.
made a zombie movie. I loved his zombie movie.
I still haven't seen it, but I need to.
Oh, it's exactly what you would imagine a Jim Jarmusch zombie movie is.
Oh man.
Tom Waits is the first thing you see in this, being like, oh.
Tom Waits transitioning into Nick Nolte, which he's always kind of been half in that old jacuzzi.
Yep. Tom Waits doing scenes with Adam Driver, just a couple of fucking freaks going at it. It's so good. I'm so excited.
Blossom's there.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like
Kate Blanchett's there. She's a weird freak.
Oh yeah, she looks like a real Tilda Swinton in this movie. It's 3 different stories. They call it a triptych in the trailer. So one story is, and I assume that's the title. It's father, mother, and then sister and brother are in the same like font and color together.
Yeah.
So the first one is Tom Waits and his kids, Adam Driver and Blossom, after their mom's funeral. The second one is Kate Blanchett and her younger sister.
Yeah, I just love there. It feels like an intervention of like, you're really Tom Waits.
You're Tom Waitsing out.
Yeah.
And we're concerned. Like, especially now after the death of a loved one, you're on the precipice of maximum Tom Waits.
Yeah. And then
like that's when
Blanchett
Tom Waits
one
comes out to play.
Yeah.
Is in the face of grizzled tragedy.
Yeah. The Kate Blanchett one feels like it's like very proper, emotionally distant relationship.
Yeah, kind of
the vibe I got.
Weird and sort of Wes Anderson style humor.
Yeah, I've dealt with families like this. Families that it's just like, we don't know how to talk about our feelings, and it's like we're very weirdly formal. It's like that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sister Brother is about sister and brother. I didn't recognize those actors.
No. Me either. I didn't know the actress who plays Kate Blanchett's sister either. Yeah,
which I kind of like with Jim Jarmusch, where I'm like, yeah, but I don't. It's sort of like Wes Anderson, where I'm like, Wes Anderson has this problem where you're like, you can't get in any new actors, huh?
Yeah,
it's just going to be your.
I like these actors. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, maybe try some new ones.
Some room. Yeah. Well, introduce me to some actors, you know. Man, Jim Jarmusch, what a fucking beautiful maniac. I gotta rewatch The Dead Don't Die. I'd liked it.
Yeah, I need to check it out too. He's a bit of a Soderbergh.
He is.
Jim Jarmusch.
Although he never really makes anything mainstream.
No, that's true. Soderbergh gets really weird, but he also makes super mainstream stuff, like the Ocean's movies.
Yeah. He just makes weird freak shit, which I love, again. Yeah, I don't know. This, I was just checking and I was like, this is his first movie since The Dead Don't Die. I had a moment where I was like, oh, I need to watch more of his films. I feel like I've missed a lot of them. And going through this, I'm like, oh, I've actually seen a lot of them.
How many does he have?
He has a lot. He does some shorts. So like he did he did a music video in short, but then he did The Dead Don't Die. Gimme Danger, I haven't seen.
Me either.
Patterson, I haven't seen. Gimme Danger is this an Iggy Pop documentary? That's why I haven't seen it.
I believe so.
I should watch that. The Limits of Control I saw. Only Lovers Left Alive I don't think I saw. There again, few and far in between. Broken Flowers and Coffee and Cigarettes were both right after each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Dog was before that.
Fucking Ghost Dog.
Yeah.
Incredible film.
Yeah, Dead Man, like Coffee and Cigarettes. Yeah, it's just then a bunch of fucking Talking Heads videos, which checks out.
Yeah, that's about what you would expect for Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah, I don't know. He just I really like his stuff. I mean, I was thinking about this the other day. Where the hell is Spike Jonze? Where the hell is Michel Gondry? Where did those motherfuckers go?
Michel Gondry did that show Kidding with Jim Carrey, but that's been like 5 years at this point.
Yeah, and Spike Jonze did Her, right?
Yes, that's true. But that's been like 10 years at this point.
Or did he? Yeah, he directed that.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's just doing music videos. I looked it up. And I'm like, I don't know. I need more of these freaks to come back. A lot of them sort of kind of start doing shorts or music videos or like little things. Like
it's hard to make movies.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of. He was the guest director of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and I'm like,
sure,
make a movie, Spike Jonze. Make me a movie. Same with Michel Gondry. Like, what the fuck has he been up to? Charlie Kaufman made I'm Thinking of Ending Things, so I'm like, that's nice.
That was an extremely Charlie Kaufman film too.
Okay, Michel Gondry's he did the thing where he's been making like, oh yeah, I had seen these, something French, I think. He did something called, yeah, maybe I just need to seek it out. Maya, Give Me a Title. I think what we're seeing, it was a cartoon, is that it's sort of a Coppola effect where they're fucking off and they're doing these like really small ones because they don't want to have to convince the studio to pay for it.
Yeah,
and
that would make sense.
Yeah, they're like, I just want to do my thing. Whereas like Jim Jarmusch is still kind of has some more.
Yeah, he can get actors, like big actors.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Not that Michel Gondry can't.
Yeah. But watching did you watch Rumors?
No, I haven't actually. I need
really
to.
Should.
I need to, yeah.
He also gets people. And that's interesting.
That's funny that Guy Madden gets people.
I think a lot of these people, like, I think Wes Anderson has like a single rich guy, and that's the reason his movies get made. Like, I think a lot of these have like a small group of producers who are just like, yeah, take it, take money.
Yeah,
but
like
I'm not sure.
Whatever crazed benefactor is behind Tron.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep making these.
But I don't know.
Anyway,
I guess what I'm saying is I'm glad there's still weird freaks making movies.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, they weren't always, Spike Jonze wasn't always going to be on top, you know? But I'm glad there's Jarmusch is still fucking at it. All You Need Is Kill.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow. It's Edge of Tomorrow.
It's Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah. It's an anime adaptation of the original manga.
Yeah.
Which is called All You Need Is Kill.
Watching this, I'm like, oh, that's what it was supposed to look like. Like, I have that feeling where I like Edge of Tomorrow, but it's very samey looking, like Hollywood. It is
a pretty sweet movie. Yeah.
But you know, like the visuals are very like.
Yeah.
I remember the squid monsters looking very like meh, where it's like a Cloverfield sitch.
But yeah, in this they're like cool, like flowers, like starfish ass looking flowers.
And it's sort of like you can see how the design went to the CGI version.
Yeah.
But watching this, I'm like, this is awesome.
That would have been better. Like,
yeah.
That's weirder. That's more alien.
Right. They needed to make that movie look weirder, I think.
Yeah. Instead of just looking like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That was part of it. It just kind of faded into the background. It had that generic name and everything kind of looked just like that gray, that bluish gray filter that everybody was doing for action at the time.
It's hard, man, because like we talked about Aeon Flux recently. When you watch the cartoon, you're like, how do you adapt that? And you're like, well, you can't give them waists the width of a quarter. Like they look like fucking, you know, they're not drawn like humans, right? In Aeon Flux.
No.
And so it's like when you adapt it, it's like immediately you're using people, unless you're making a cartoon.
What if the creator said they were? Oh no, 100%. Those are meant to be literal proportions. It's like an irradiated wasteland. They're all mutants.
Right.
Did people not get that? Sorry.
No, it's just that question of like, do you go full Sin City? Meaning
No.
if you had to make a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac movie.
Boy.
Right, where you're like, what would that look like? It would almost nerf it to make it humans.
Yes.
It's like you almost want them to be spidery.
It needs to be animated, I think.
Or stop motion.
Stop motion would be rad for Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah. And looking at this, I'm like...
Get Tim Burton to do that shit.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro would make a fun one, too. Anyway.
No, just looking at this, I'm like, oh, maybe it needed something like that.
Yeah.
Based on the look of this.
Yeah. This is, very anime.
Yeah.
So not like super in my wheelhouse.
No.
But it's still a really good idea, and it's still the same basic idea.
Yes, it's her.
Yeah.
It's like her loop.
It's her. She's the one that's in the loop.
It just seems like a better version where, again, going back to Aeon Flux, is imagine if you watched the Aeon Flux movie without seeing the show.
That'd be a real shame.
Right, and then you watch the show and go like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, this is it.
I'm getting that vibe here where I liked Edge of Tomorrow. It's fun.
It's a good movie.
But it's sort of off in a way where it's like a lot of weird ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the ending kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a perfect film.
And looking at this, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, this looks like a little weirder. A little cooler.
Yeah. I have no other thoughts on this.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll seek this one out, but I'm not opposed to watching it.
If I'm really high.
It does look cool.
I used to watch anime more. We have a Crunchyroll, so we'll watch shows every now and then.
I did too. It's just like everything that's super popular right now. I don't love shonen anime, like Naruto and shit. And that's kind of like all that's popular right now.
Right.
So I don't really like that stuff.
I don't really know. I just like, I'll watch a show and suddenly.
Yeah,
is
the show good or not? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all that really matters.
Yeah. Speaking of shows, Pluribus. This is Vince Gilligan being like, no more Breaking Bad, no Better Call Saul. This is my next thing.
This is a great trailer.
This trailer is fucking great. They also, I noticed in pushing this, they're noting that he's also the writer of the X-Files. And the only reason you'd note that is if this
sci-fi.
Is more sci-fi. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck this is.
The trailer is a lady sitting in her living room talking on the phone to somebody who's talking about, well, we'll figure this out. We're going to get a bunch of people to, take a look at you and figure out why you're different. And the reveal is that she's speaking to the president of the United States, who is on television on a news broadcast from the press room, speaking to her directly while she's on the phone.
Yeah.
And they keep saying, awesome. So you can join us.
Yes.
And then that's it. That's all the trailer is.
Yeah, it seems like she's on a lockdown and like she's very special. Mm-hmm. And the president's like, we're trying to figure out. Like, I feel like they need something from her.
It's whatever it is, it seems like a version of the classic Twilight Zone episode where the person wakes up and everybody has a pig face but them.
Yes. I'll give you the synopsis because it doesn't spoil anything. In fact, makes it more confusing. Follows the most miserable person on Earth and the one who must save the world from happiness. So I don't know what that means.
Me either.
I hope Cranston's in it. I need me some Branston.
God, gotta get that Branston in there.
I assume they're doing the thing where he's like, let's take a break, but then bring in Duchovny or something.
Take a Breaking Bad. Yeah.
Good.
This is going to be on Apple TV, by the way.
Oh yeah, which means I'll forget about it completely.
Yeah, but man, I really do. I am going to try to remember. I'm so bad at watching TV.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
Try to remember to catch this one because it looks super good.
Yeah. Here's what I need to get out. Here's what I need to say. I love Vince Gilligan's contribution to the X-Files.
Mm-hmm.
I was a big fan of episodes. He kind of breathed new life into it.
Yeah.
And he was almost like a Darren Morgan type. Breaking Bad, personally, I thought was pretty good. I did not love Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I'm there with you.
Yeah, I thought it at the time I was kind of a snob about it, where I was like, Sopranos are better. But also, like, don't get me wrong, I watched it and I enjoyed it, but it did feel like it was like Training Wheels version of Sopranos, and I think the hype around it really pushed me away. Because it's that sort of thing where it's like I liked it, but then everybody was like, "This is the best show ever," and I'm like, "All right,
yeah, it's
settle down."
It's a good show. It's a very good show.
Yes, it's not a bad show.
But it's not like I wouldn't say it's any better than like people are probably going to smack me in the face, but like to me, it's not any better than The Shield. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, it was just like an intense, good thriller story to watch for several seasons. Like it's a good story that was well told, but you know.
Yeah, and Vince Gilligan is extremely good. Extremely good.
It also ends with a man in an automatic M60 killing white supremacists, I believe.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's great.
Better Call Saul, I watched a few episodes of it.
I've not seen 1 second of that.
It was another one where people were like, it's so good. And I watched a few episodes and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this world. And I just...
To be clear, I'm not opposed to it. I just
off.
Haven't watched any of it at all.
I just stopped. I just sort of went like, I'm good. So that's all to say that I'm really excited for this because I just want Vince Gilligan. I want some more Vince Gilligan. And, you know, it's sort of like when a filmmaker you really like gets obsessed with a series that you don't like, and then they finally come back and you're
to
yes!
like a genre that you like more, science fiction. Yeah, this is just quite an offer. It's a hell of an offer.
Yeah, I really like Vince Gilligan, so looks good.
Yeah, let's move on.
Primate! So, fun
Holy
background.
shit.
This was my movie that deserved more hype yesterday because the teaser didn't get a lot of views. Mm-hmm. And then I checked the trailer today. I was like, well, shit.
It got the hype it deserved, at least.
Yes. This is the director of Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. A good movie.
Yeah, Dave and I love. We love Raccoon City here.
And
yeah. This is what if the chimp parts of Nope were just the entire movie.
That is literally what the reviews have said.
Mm-hmm.
I looked into it because I was more hyping it. The chimp is all practical. It's not a real chimp. It's a dude in a costume.
You can tell it's a dude in a costume in a few of the scenes, but that's cool. I didn't realize that it was practical the whole time. Like you just assume that some of it's digital.
I mean, maybe it is. A lot of times when they say something's completely practical, it's like, except for when it's not, you know?
Yeah, except for when we sweeten it, you know. Got to sweeten it with some dig.
He did 47 meters down.
Not a bad one. That's actually pretty good.
He also did a VHS segment, Suicide Bid, VHS 99. I'm actively Googling
I'm
that.
Scouring my brain. I liked 99.
Me too. Let's see. Oh, fuck! He did a really good one.
Is it the punk rockers?
It's the girls getting buried alive. The hazing.
Oh, shit. That one's him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a really... If you... Look, so...
Buried in the grave,
Resident
right?
Evil, yeah.
Yeah.
When that Resident Evil movie came out, I think people were understandably, including myself, like, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You know, it felt like a straight to DVD, and it felt like they were just like, here's keeping it alive. Everybody was kind of sick of it. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really fun and good, and people should watch it.
There's like legitimately good sequences in it, too.
I really like this director, Johannes Roberts.
Yeah. I'm sorry they're not getting to do any more Resident Evil, but at least it's the Kreegers, the barbarian guy, is making Resident Evil. But this movie looks fun as shit.
I like that he was like, well, I'll do this instead.
Yeah, which it's just like a horror movie version of that Chimp Lady doc that just came out like within the last year. Sorry,
it's Cujo. No, it's a
Cujo. Yeah,
basically the primate he can't swim, so the whole family goes into the pool, and so they're all in the pool, and the chimp is like circling them
just for part of it.
Yes, they show a lot of steps here.
Yeah, for part of it, they get like in the car in different parts of the house, like because we see him get to them in the pool in the trailer.
Good creepy where the guy's looking at the picture in the bed and like looks up.
Yeah, that growling ass chimp, man. Him clicking the clicker on the remote to open the back door of the SUV.
He's smart. Because they realize we're like chimps can be smart.
Yeah.
Apparently, the reviews were saying the chimp has like a dark sense of humor. Like it does certain things that are like mean spirited.
Which is weird because it seems like the premise is it gets rabies.
Yeah, I don't know if it gets rabies.
Which because like its cage is open and then like they pan to like an establishing shot of the little pen he lives in, and it sounds like he gets injured, and then they find some blood and they're like, did something bite Ben?
Yeah.
But it would be better if it's just Ben goes crazy, because that's what fucking happens when you keep primates like this.
Yeah. It's a nice little reminder of like they're smart, and did you know they can fucking kill you?
You know they're like fucking 6 times as strong as you, man.
Yeah.
Like, read about that famous case of where that lady got her hands and face ripped off. Who the character in Nope is based on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the cop who responds to that shoots that monkey several times, and it does not kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're scary.
Like it rips the door off his cruiser.
It really feels like, maybe they watched Nope and they're like, well, what about that?
What about that? Yeah. What about Crawl, but better?
Yeah. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, this looks like fun.
Yeah. But
speaking of this looks like fun.
Yeah. Final trailer. Send Help.
Send Help. A Sam Raimi joint.
Yeah. Sam fucking Raimi.
Doing a horror movie.
This is Triangle of Sadness, but Sam Raimi.
Mm-hmm.
It's goddamn. It's Rachel McAdams, and they're trying to make her be like frumpy.
They frump her up. They Michelle Pfeiffer her in the beginning of Batman Returns.
It's real. They say she's smelly, and I'm like, she's Rachel McAdams. It's impossible for her to smell bad.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what she smells like.
yeah, that's true. It really doesn't. She could smell like a dumpster, and you'd be into
You're telling
it.
me Johnny Depp smells good?
Yeah,
like
Jesus Christ.
Still landing ass for 25 years.
Oh yeah, beautiful people can be smelly.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh,
thing.
you hear all of these stories about how like Shailene Woodley doesn't bathe.
Yeah, and you're like, because they never, no one's ever told
freak
them.
shows don't bathe.
Yeah. I want to note that the writers are, they're okay. Okay, it's the writers of Freddy vs. Jason.
Okay.
And Baywatch. And the Friday the 13th remake.
Oh.
No, I'm into this. I don't know.
Baywatch is really bad.
Oh, I never saw it.
I did.
For me, it's all I need is Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs.
personally.
Jason is good. I'll stick up for the Friday the 13th remake is okay. But Baywatch is bad.
I think the Sam Raimi of it all. Oh,
I think we'll be all right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
because I mean, the Multiverse of Madness is one of the worst Marvel films I ever saw, if not the worst.
Did not matter.
It's one of my favorites because he just Sam Raimi'd it up.
I rewatched it and I thought like, upon rewatch it'll get stupider. Nope, I loved the whole thing.
Still
again.
just a blast.
Yeah, he's so good. And here's the interesting thing I thought of, because when this trailer started, I knew it was Sam Raimi, and the question I had was when they say from Sam Raimi, director of blank, that really tells you what it's going to be.
What it's going to
right?
be, right? Because it could
Is
be
it
like
director of
4 different
Spider-Man?
things. Yeah, director of
Yeah.
Spider-Man, director of A Simple Plan, director of
Yep.
For Love of the Game,
Yep. And that, at
director of
first
The
I
Gift.
thought at first they were going to say A Simple Plan. They were going to throw that out because this looks like a thriller, like more of a like, oh, this is a. But they go right away with Evil Dead.
The Evil Dead.
Yep, and Drag Me to Hell, and I
Yep.
was like, oh,
Now we're talking.
fuck,
Now we're cooking with
Yeah.
gas.
she's gonna mutilate him.
Oh, she
She's
is.
gonna swallow his soul. I think she hobbles him. I'm almost certain.
She's definitely smashing up and feeding him pieces of himself. Like that
She
is
better be.
that seems like what's happening in one shot for sure.
So basically, he's a shitty boss, and like objectively
Like-
a shitty boss.
Yeah, like
I
a
appreciate that.
stratospherically shitty boss.
Yeah, he's like mean. He's a
Like-
bully.
Like even at the end of this trailer, you're like, I still hope she wins.
Yeah, exactly. Even so, they get stranded on an island together. They do a castaway,
Mhm.
and then he's injured, and she's saving him. And while she's saving him, he's fucking criticizing
Yeah,
her.
he's still being the same shithead, and then she realizes the power dynamic has flipped entirely.
Yeah, it's a triangle of sadness,
Mhm.
and then clearly it becomes like I need to get away from this maniac.
Yeah,
But I agree. Where I'm like, I hope she fucking eats him.
yeah.
I hope
It's like
she wears his skin and gets his job.
yeah, comes back as him.
Yeah,
Nobody notices. She's just
Has
Vincent
Rachel?
D'Onofrioing it up.
yeah. Has Rachel McAdams done a Sam Raimi? I don't think so, right?
She did a Doctor Strange. So she's in Multiverse of Madness, is she not? Not very long, I don't think, but I think she is in it. That might be the only Sam Raimi
I always
she's done.
forget she's a fucking character in Marvel.
She is, yeah.
Everybody is. That's probably where this came to be, right?
Yeah, it's a fun part for her to play.
Yeah. I was going to say one of the fun things about every Sam Raimi movie, it's like it's similar to Wes Anderson where I'm like I can't wait to see what actor he abuses.
Who he's going to beat
What
the
a-
shit out of, yeah.
Yeah, who he's going to have like vomit blood or do humiliating weird Three Stooges shit. Like that's part of it where it's
Right.
like
And he doesn't care. Like he Bruce Campbelled the shit out of Tobey Maguire and Alison Lohman in Drag Me to Hell. Like
Exactly.
he will whoop anyone's ass.
yeah, I feel like maybe he presents like
Like-
a special like a NDA or like a release form where like please sign this. If you sign this, Sam Raimi has the right to slam you.
I think it's just he's Sam
Yeah, he just
Raimi,
loves doing
so he
it.
gets away with it. Like you
I
can
don't-
see it in the outtakes on the Spider-Man 2
Oh,
DVD
yeah, he
when he
fucks him
smacks him in the head with his bag, and like Tobey Maguire gets mad. Tobey Maguire, who is a real life bully.
I know. It's one of those where you feel bad and then you think of who Tobey Maguire is and you're like,
Right.
good.
But it is funny to see him get. You see his face; he's legitimately pissed
Yeah.
for like a second or two.
He doesn't do it for everything. I think he does it for when like The Gift. I don't think Kate Blanchett's getting nailed off camera from things in the Gift.
That's
I'm sure
true.
he
I
threw some
don't think.
baseballs for the love of the game. I don't know. Oz the Great and Powerful.
Kate Blanchett gets beat up a little bit in The Gift.
Yeah.
Not much, but
For Oz the Great and Powerful, he should have beaten James Franco.
Christ
unconscious.
almighty, I forgot about that movie.
Everybody did.
Oof.
He was picking up a paycheck there.
That could have been cool.
I think that's James Franco being like, "Hey, you want this? Hey, let's do." I don't know how that came to be, but it has a
feel like-
few Sam Raimi moments, but it's his worst film.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we should watch it.
We should watch it. Oh gosh, it's bad. The best part is Bruce Campbell as the doorman guy.
Perfect role for him.
Mm-hmm. Pizza Papa.
Yeah, I don't know. Marvel probably. I wonder if he was able to huck some things at Benedict Cumberbatch.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's Sam Raimi. Elizabeth Olsen. She's a deadite basically in that movie.
I know.
So she
This is what I
she
mean,
probably
where-
went through the ringer a little bit.
Yeah, even if he's not actually physically abusing these actors, which he probably shouldn't do.
No.
It's just fun to watch them do Raimi shit. Like
doing
weird
the
shit.
crazy weird stunts or just the weird wire stuff that's all maladroit and
I just realized
goofy
who
Three Stooges horror. Sorry.
No, it just clicked who I desperately need in a Sam Raimi film. Desperately. Has he been in one? I don't think he has. Nicolas fucking Cage.
No, he's definitely not been in one.
Can you imagine the fucking insanity?
I don't know who would survive.
I don't know either. We wouldn't.
That would
the
be
audience.
like that would be like crossing the streams.
Give me a fucking Sam Raimi Nicolas Cage movie.
Man, they're the same person.
Yeah. Oh my god, I want that so badly now.
That would be like Ron Silver touching Ron Silver in Time Cop.
Yeah, they just morph into each other.
That's the movie.
Anyway, Send Help looks
Send
great.
Help,
Can't
yeah.
fucking wait.
Looks really fun. Comes out in January.
Let's thank some more producers.
Let's do it. So does Primate, by the way. Both in January's going to be a fun fucking month.
It really is. All right. Big thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thank you.
Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts Esquire.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah is awesome, Barbara is great, and cancer can go to hell.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Slaphammer has seen the Minecraft movie 17 times.
Go for 18, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you to Driftless is building a Tower of Skulls with his tracksuit ninjas.
Thank you.
Thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Funky J Mostly Comes Out at Night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you. All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander likes the way Tom says, pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ombre, who says, see you in the next life.
Thank you.
Thank you to I've been listening to old episodes of Gamefully Unemployed, and shit, 2018 was such a simpler time. Thank you to Impossible Worlds. We have your Swaim and we release him for the cost of your subscription.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Thank you to Joe Man, the annoying skeleton. I'm sorry, the spooky scary skeleton.
Thank you.
Whew, it's the end of the day and my contacts are drying out.
Oh yeah, I'm
just struggling, yeah. Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank you.
I really Leslie Nielsen'd my way through that one, so it works out. Thank you to Look Mom on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mackenzie Fuck Shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick chill.
Thank you.
Was it really confusing? We all expected it. Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
And thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thank you.
You knew that dude had a hammer.
Oh, yeah. He looks like he does, so yeah.
Ha ha!
We got some news stories, Tom.
Sure, let's do it.
M. Night Shyamalan is making a Magic 8-Ball TV series, to which I say, yes.
Why not?
Absolutely. Perfect fit.
Apparently Brad Falchuk is involved. Why do I know that name?
I don't know. I don't know how you could make this a series. Okay. How many?
Maybe it's
you could
like
make
a creep. Oh, Glee, an American Horror Story. Okay.
Okay. If you're gonna say a creep show, here's what I imagine. Every episode is someone asking it, shaking the ball, and
that's
getting
a
an
cool
answer.
idea.
And that's how everyone starts, and it's a different answer. Like how many answers are there? Like 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah, but you could explore. You could sort
do an
of
episode
partially monkey's paw it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And like an episode for each answer, including ask again later. You could do like a whole thing where the guy is like, by the end, he's like almost dying and dragging himself to the 8-ball to try to ask it again later because he needs this answer. It keeps saying ask again later and it's driving him mad. M. Night, get me on this. I'm going to write this with you.
Come on, Manite.
Yeah.
Why aren't you making Trap 2, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Please. They set up a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately think there's a world where Magic 8-Ball TV series made by M. Night Shyamalan is good.
It could. Do they get into what the... Let me read through this Deadline article.
Everybody listen to Tom read.
Okay, this is...
Everybody listen.
All right.
Everybody listen, please hold.
This doesn't sound great. According to the official description, the goal is to reimagine the classic Magic 8-Ball as the centerpiece of a high-concept, character-driven supernatural drama that blends psychological intensity with cultural intrigue. Actually, that doesn't...
Son of a bitch.
Well...
Yeah, maybe. Is it a talking Magic 8-Ball? Is it like Lego Movie, but 8-Ball, and he's walking around like, "Hi, I'm the Magic 8-Ball." Don't do that.
It does sound like it's not an anthology. However, they did get the guy from one of the guys from American Horror Story.
I think they need to Ouija this.
I think it should be an anthology, like you were suggesting.
Anthology and Ouija. Mm-hmm. What I mean is, like, Ouija was another funny one where they tried to treat a Ouija board like it wasn't. Like
Isn't it also a Mattel thing?
Yeah, I don't know. But Ouija is...
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Ouija is just funny because it's like everybody knows Ouija boards are fucking Monopoly boards, right?
Yeah.
And they're trying to treat them like they're magical, and it's like, they're not.
Dude, this is card, like a fucking dude smoking a cigarette wrapped a sticker around a piece of cardboard. That's what this is.
And a Magic 8-Ball is like a koosh ball. It's like everybody has one in their house. Everybody's cracked them open and drank the juice. It's toy. It's bullshit. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I think it should be an anthology where it starts with someone like ironically shaking it, and like that Simpsons episode.
Yeah.
With Bart. Yeah. Just do that every time.
Yeah. Have each episode end with him cracking Milhouse on the head with it.
Yeah.
The 8-Ball didn't see that one coming.
It's good storytelling. But yeah, it doesn't even have to be about the 8-Ball. It could just begin with the 8-Ball, and then you make it just
its answer is in the
cleverly put in.
Right. It impacts the story in some way that could be super unexpected. That could be a cool idea. That's a cool writing exercise, if nothing else.
I know.
Like, how can you make Try Again Later interesting, apart from the idea that you came up with?
Signs point to yes, do something there.
Outlook unclear.
Someone being like, am I going to die today? Signs point to yes, and then they get decapitated by a sign. That's just first pitch, very dumb.
But it's also kind of a maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like a probably.
So
there's a possibility of no?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Where you're like, the fuck, man?
Does that mean I'm gonna die tomorrow then?
Yeah.
What? Why is the probability so high today?
Right.
Oh man. Really went back and forth on that one, up and down, like a yo-yo. Do that one next, Shyamalan.
Do a yo-yo. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of toys. They're making a Minecraft movie sequel. We all knew this was coming.
It was greenlit while the other one was still in theaters. Here's
what really bums me out. It's coming in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
I really needed this to be middling because, as I keep saying, and they say it's a Minecraft movie, right? So the point is, this isn't like a definitive Minecraft movie.
Right. There could be many that are not related to this.
Right. What I want is the Minecraft movie. And what I mean by that is the actual story of Minecraft slaying the dragon adventure. And it just really pissed me off that this one, there's a lot of reasons it's bad, but it really pissed me off that they didn't start with, I said this to you. I've made this comparison. It's like if you made a Mario Brothers movie and King Koopa wasn't in it and there wasn't a princess and it was a side part of Mario where it's he never left the first level. That's what they made. And so it's sort of because that's a big success.
Right, it's just the Mario Brothers on a call for 90 minutes. Really struggling with a leaky pipe.
Yeah, and so because this was such a success, they're never going to make that version.
$1 billion.
It's just going to be Jack Black's doing his little fucking Jack Black shit. Yeah, and fighting another CGI, weird random villain. I don't know. It just feels like...
Give me Hunk City Rampage, the movie.
Yeah. Just give me a real Minecraft movie. That's all. So sad, Tom. I'm so sad.
Sad cat. Sad bodega cat.
You know what I'm not sad about, though, is this next... Surprisingly, I'm into this.
Holy shit. I hope this is another Book of Henry.
Yes. So Colin Trevorrow is attached to a live-action Jetsons that Jim Carrey is eyeballing as the lead as George Jetson. there is nothing to lose here.
Nope.
This is
Fucking
perfect for Colin Trevorrow.
roll those bones, man.
Yeah. I'm like, this is what he should have done all along. Like a Jetson. It's like no one cares about the Jetsons, right?
Yeah, and it seems a little bit closer to like what Safety Not Guaranteed was, which is science fiction.
Yeah. And
I mean, Jurassic
Jim
Park
Carrey-
is science fiction, but like not like that. Like that was Time Machine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is Jim Carrey supposed to be the lead?
Yeah.
Because I don't listen. No offense to Jim Carrey,
He's old.
but yeah, he's a little too old to have like
He's old
kids
for George
that
Jetson.
are, like, young.
Yeah, he's approaching 70.
Yeah, that's weird. Like I could see him as like the villain or something.
Spacely Sprockets.
What I want is like a Pluto Nash. I want this to be just out of fucking control, right?
Like a real meltdown.
It should end with they meet the Flintstones. They tease the Flintstones.
Oh yeah,
v
the Jetsons meet the
Jetsons.
Flintstones. Yeah, that's
Fuck
the movie
it.
I want.
Yeah, make it. I want it to cost $500 million, and I want it to make $30 million at the box office.
Yes,
And I
want it to be of Rebel Moon length.
yes, and I don't mean that in a mean-spirited way where I want them to fail. I just want the batshit movie that I want that I will be delighted in.
I want this
And I
movie to
know-
become a legend.
Right, and I know that version of a movie is not going to be good, like or good for wide audiences.
Mm-hmm. But it'll be good for me.
Exactly.
Meet George
Seriously.
Jetson, 68
Fucking
years old. His
Book of
boy,
Henry.
Elroy.
Yeah.
Oh man, Book of Henry.
What a fucking
gift.
bizarre
What a
movie.
gift to mankind.
Like you got to hand it to Trevorrow. He's not boring, right? Like it's almost a Shyamalan situation where, well, except for Jurassic World,
Without
that
say
was
six for
incredibly
Jurassic
boring.
World, that was snooze fest.
But like left to his own devices, it's just like, wow, that's fucking nuts, man. What you did.
Madness. Book
Yeah.
of Henry. Can't recommend that film enough. It's not good. It's not good at all. But you
No.
will never forget it.
Yeah.
So hopefully this Jetsons movie can be the Book of Henry 2, the spiritual sequel we've been demanding for the past
I'm
decade.
into it.
Yes.
I think Trevorrow should lean into. He should go as full Shyamalan, where it's like lots of huge swings, and like some of them will be home runs.
Mm-hmm.
I liked fucking Safety Not Guaranteed for what it was.
So did I. I haven't seen it since. I only saw it one time, but I did
Yeah,
like
but-
it at the time.
Yeah, like he seems like he maybe should be a weirdo, and he got kind of trapped doing non-weirdo things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So yeah, make the freakiest Jetsons imaginable.
Yeah, make it about how like Elroy has to take over after George and Judy die.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
Judy's the kid. James
Have
is
Elroy assassinate the child molesting cop next door.
Spacely Sprockets.
Yeah. Just do Book of Henry.
It's a robot cop.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, of course it's a robot cop.
Not RoboCop, but
No.
you know. He would never.
I love it. Anyway, we
Yep.
can take some more producers.
We sure can.
They get a Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
They get a Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
They get a Oh shit, it's Candyman.
Thank you.
They get a Numino ultramicroscopic silical volcanoconiosis and disestablishmentarianism Jones. Thank you.
Thank you.
They get a Psychic Bigfoot.
Thank you so much.
They get a Rev MD.
Thank you.
They get a Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you.
They get a Robert.
Thank you so much.
They get a Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you.
They get a Ryan the Silly Money Goose.
Thank you so much.
They get a Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you.
They get a Sorry Cop World's Most Laughable Centrist Star.
Thanks.
They get a Steven.
Stefan.
Thank
Thank you. Let me take over here. Thank you to the Construct Rituals by Ravages of the Scourge. It's metal about necromancers.
Thank you.
Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Midnight Patron. What patrons at midnight?
Thank you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the To Be Terror Bunny. Thanks you for consuming Rutger Hauer.
Thank you.
Like a jerky.
Delicious.
Like a tanned hide.
Thank you.
Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tiger Drawers, Pratt Thompson. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Thank you.
Oof. Sorry about that. Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Tux.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will. And
Thank you.
finally, thank you to your mom.
Thanks.
Could not have done it without you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Your mom's a wide audience.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-up.
Fuck.
Dave, while we're all recovering
Yeah.
from that scorcher,
Yeah.
that devastating blow,
What?
do you perhaps have a movie that deserves more hype that we can use to soothe this burn?
I think I do. I think I do.
Fantastic. Fantastic news, Dave.
This is a curious one.
Yeah.
This is a roller coaster. It took me a while to make peace with this.
A yo-yo even.
Radu Jude's Dracula. Radu Jude is a director who I wasn't familiar with, but he seems like a weirdo. Seems like a real freak. This is coming out October 29th. Select theaters. So soon. It was hard to wrap my head around what this is. Now, this is probably one of the few times that I'm going to promote anything that involves AI. Now, I've had ones that I had to abort when I learned there was AI involved in the past.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah. This one is about how AI sucks. So that's why it's very clearly about that. So the premise is that a frustrated filmmaker turns to AI to make a Dracula film. This movie wasn't actually written with AI. It's like a fake AI program. And it's Dr. AI Judex 0.0. And so it looks like kind of an anthology of different versions of Dracula. It was shot in Transylvania, but part of the gag is it's so modern and not at all like the romantic version you'd imagine. And I think the entire point is about AI slop being sort of cheapening this classic, and about our interpretations of Dracula, and and it sounds batshit crazy. There are a few AI sequences in it, but the AI is grotesque and bad in a way that's supposed to be revolting, and you laugh at it. But it's mostly seems like it's just regular shot live action. So yeah, it's hard to describe. You have to watch the trailer. It's a bunch of different versions. It's it has Greasy Strangler vibes.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Real Greasy Strangler vibes.
The reviews, Jude is remixing F.L. Murnau's Nosferatu.
F.W. Murnau, yep.
F.W. Murnau's Nosferatu with spam ads for porn sites. The next, he's chasing rickety cabaret Dracula through the streets of Transylvania while his vampy co-star snaps selfies for her OnlyFans account. It is 169 minutes long. And people actually, this says it's never dull, but the reviews also, multiple reviews say it's a troll. The movie is a troll.
Of course it's a troll.
Yeah, it's part of it's shot on shitty digital cameras. There's again, they use all the tourist trap areas of Transylvania. It sort of covers a bunch of different versions of Coppola's Dracula. I guess the AI is used for an orgy scene of mushing together genitals.
Oh man. Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens in, oh no, wait, that's The Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, but similar.
But it's also a Keanu film. They're both Keanu films.
They mention a scene with, quote, dismembered members dive bombing panic actors like the titular birds in Hitchcock's film. Meaning dicks flying dicks.
Yeah. Soaring
are in
dicks.
it. This review says every single one of these AI sequences is eye-wateringly ugly, tasteless, and smudged and melting around the edges. Again, it's meant to be like, you want this slop? Here's your fucking slop, you freaks. They're marked as AI, I noticed. There's a paragraph that sums it up, which is, it's a slop movie made for a slop world that Jude's contempt for the tools that are facilitating this slop apocalypse is tangible. And Jude's contempt. So that's it. It's like this, just like, yeah, you want to see what your future
slop?
is?
I'll give you slop.
Yeah, you want the future of AI? It's like a fucking PSA, and it's like, no, you're gonna smoke the whole pack.
Yeah, we're burning the house down.
Yeah, and it's fucking 170 minutes.
Good fucking God, man. This looks excruciating.
I know. Again, Greasy Strangler shit.
It looks way more exciting, like way more interesting than the Greasy Strangler, but it looks just as foul and unpleasant and gross. Like, this movie looks repellent.
Yeah. The trailer is a little better than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely it looks better than the Greasy Strangler, to be clear.
Yeah. It's also, to be clear, also, like, some of it is shot intentionally bad. You look at the trailer and you're like, there's some shots in it. It's like, oh, they clearly, it's sort of that idea of like, he knows how to make art. He knows how to make movies. And he's using that knowledge to make something intentionally,
deliberately a terrible film.
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem with that is he has made a terrible film.
I know. Although, again, the reviews are high. They're like positive, and they're like, it's not dull. You can't look away from it.
I'm sure
like,
it's
maybe more of
very
a guy
funny.
Madden. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very funny. There's parts in the trailer that are funny.
Yeah.
I just, boy, 169 minutes. Like, Jesus Christ.
There's a shot in the trailer without context of a guy who looks like R2-D2 spitting on a child. Like, he's not literally R2-D2, but he's wearing like this gold bodysuit, and he like sprays mist in a child's face. And it's stuff like that where I'm like, what am I seeing right
what
now?
Even is this? Dracula.
Dracula.
Somehow this is
classic
all Dracula.
Yep,
classic Dracula retelling.
I think that's part of it. The fact that he chose Dracula, something that's been just like completely, like, when you think about our relationship with Dracula, it's kind of been AI-ified before AI, where it's like, here's sexy Dracula, here's this version, here's that version. Where
here's
we've
Dracula
been like
3000, Dracula in space.
Yeah, we've taken the story of Dracula and we've just sort of morphed it and made copies of copies of copies. And it's like, it's the perfect subject to do like a commentary on like AI slop.
Right. He's just this abstract character now.
Yeah, exactly. So it does seem like this is like a very specific statement done very well. That's probably like a fucking nightmare.
It looks like it's a very, very successfully achieves what it sets out to do, which is to be a deeply unpleasant film.
A Greasy Strangler.
A real Greasy Strangler. Yep.
I like Greasy Strangler.
I don't. I appreciate what it's doing.
Yeah. I get that.
Same as this. I appreciate what you're doing. Yeah. As a piece of art, I can appreciate it as a piece of art. I don't like it.
No, thank you.
I never need to watch it again. Beverly Love Lynn, I enjoyed.
I did too, yeah.
It was pretty funny.
I need to watch Ebony and Ivory.
Oh, right.
I know.
I forgot that was him.
Yeah, I wonder if that's out. That one is one that's just gonna fucking... And this is similar to me because it feels like it's someone like who's just mad at something, working it out really in a very ranting, like obnoxious way.
Really pissed about it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Dracula. What's the full title?
It's Dracula, but it's Radu Jude's Dracula.
Word. Yeah, check out the trailer and you'll know immediately whether or not it's for you. They describe it as being Roger Corman-esque. And that's sort of true, but it seems like it's going to be more gross than that.
Yes. Also, I have some great news. Ebony and Ivory is on streaming.
Perfect.
It has been available for a while.
Wonderful news, Dave. Wonderful news. You know what else is wonderful news?
What?
That's a sode. We've
Woo!
done it. Woo hoot. Woo hoot, Dave.
Woo hoot.
This is normally where we would thank our guest for being on the show, but since there's no guest, thank you, Dave, for being on the show.
Yeah, and thank you, Tom,
You're
for being on the
Dave.
show.
You're welcome.
And thank all of you for listening. Everybody look in the mirror and say, thank you.
Yeah, you deserve it. You
deserve it. I guess I'll plug our Patreon, patreon.com/gamefully unemployed. GAMEFULLY.
You got there.
Unemployed. We have exclusive podcasts there, like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, Himboos, our brand new Supernatural podcast. Check all those out. $5 a month gets you all of them. All of them. We watch movies every Friday night with our patrons. We will watch Mercy. What it was, we'll definitely watch Mercy.
Definitely. Primate, that's getting watched.
Primate's getting watched, yeah.
Probably Send Help.
Send Help. The Jetsons movie when that comes
whenever
out.
That gets made.
Yeah.
When
we have a lot of fun.
Jim Carrey's nothing but a sallow corpse.
Exactly.
We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyunemployed.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store where we have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Please rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening, and check out our new show, Badical, BADICAL, wherever you are listening as well.
Yes.
And,
I don't know.
I don't know what I was going to say, something related to this horror that you just showed me, but I guess don't give up on your dreams.
Never give up hope.
In the words of Lord Raiden.
Yep.
Lord Remar.
Fuck it.
Fucking
Bye.
James Remar was Raiden, Dave.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
All right. Bye.
Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew, or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artnessbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.